Well, welcome, folks. Welcome to Coffee and Revelation. We are into Revelation chapter 14, and I want to read you verses 1 to 5. Then I looked, and there before me was the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, who had his name and his father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a sound from heaven like the roar of rushing waters, and like a loud peal of thunder. The sound I heard was like that of harpists playing their harps. And they sang a new song before the throne and before the four living creatures and the elders. No one could learn the song except the 144,000 who'd been redeemed from the earth. These are those who did not defile themselves with women, for they remain virgins. They follow the Lamb wherever he goes. They were purchased from mankind and offers as first fruits to God and the Lamb. No lie was found in their mouths. They are blameless. Well, again, without getting into all the detail, because we don't have the time, let me just say something about the actual, the main meaning of this passage. What's it talking about? It's talking about Mount Zion, which was a fortress, and it was a place that was secure. It was a beautiful place. Beautiful is Mount Zion. It was a refuge. It was, well, who was going to live there? The only people who could live there are those whose lives are pure. And the only people who can be pure in this world are those who have been forgiven by Christ, whose robes have been washed and made white in the blood of the Lamb. These are they who follow the Lamb wherever he takes them. It's a path that leads to a cross, of course. There is instead great trouble. But notice as well, notice so many just little different details here. The rushing waters, the peal of thunder, the harpists playing their harps, singing a new song. This is the song that only the redeemed can sing. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion. They are those who follow the Lamb wherever he goes, and they are those who've been purchased from among mankind. In Psalm 22, when Jesus is reflecting on the suffering that he went through, it also says at the end that it is done, it is finished. And Hebrews talks about who for the joy set before him endured the cross. And it's with his blood that he purchased people from every tribe, language, and nation. And we're the first fruits. Those 144,000 are the first fruits, and there are many more. No lie was found in their mouths. They are blameless. I wonder if you could say that you've never committed a lie. I think if you did say that, I think you would be lying. You'd be committing a lie. It's so hard to be open and to be honest. It's so difficult. So how can any of us be, the Jehovah's Witnesses talk about the 144,000. I think we're talking about how can any of us go to heaven, which is a pure place, only by being cleansed by Christ. So this passage speaks of purity, and it speaks of a purity that the Lord's people are given because of what Jesus has done. He died to make us pure. Look at Ephesians. He loved the church and gave himself for the church. If you try to attain purity in your own strength, you won't get it. If you think you don't need to, you won't get to heaven. But if your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, then you are made pure. And this description in Revelation 14 applies to you. You no longer have the mark of the beast. You have the mark of Christ. God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow. And I'll see if I can find my microphones. See you then. Right, bye.